Hey, you all. I don't know who this is for, but whoever you are, you have the characteristics of Saul. God tells you to do one thing, but you go on and do it in a way that you see fit. I don't know if this is in regards to your ministry. Maybe you're preaching or you're teaching and you're not fully stepping up and saying the entirety of what God needs you to say. But it's time for you to come out of those rebellious habits against the Lord. Speak what he tells you to speak, when he tells you to speak. Be not afraid, for the Lord thine God is with you. And come out of your rebellious ways. Lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge God, and he shall surely order your paths. Make one foot step forward and following what God has put on your heart to do. And don't look to the left, don't look to the right, but set out to do exactly what he has called you to do. And he will meet you right where you are during that time. Right in the path of lining up with what he has placed you here on this earth to do. You've been wasting a lot of time doing foolish things that God, you know is displeasing to God. You've been told, but you still continue on in the way that he tells you not to do it. Come out of that sin which is so easily laid upon you. Come out of that sin and do what he placed you here to do. I don't know who you are, but God has been calling you and calling you and calling you. And you've just been pushing it out. Pushing it out, pushing it out. Come back. It is not his will that you suffer or perish in the way that Saul did. You have a promise that it's not his will to let die. Saul had a promise so strong, an anointing so strong. But when you go in your own way and you do these things continuously that is displeasing to God, what can anybody do? What can prayer resolve if you're not going to make one effort to stop doing what you've been doing? You have a strong authority here, placed in you here, right now. Make one effort to come out of the things that you have been doing and watch God meet you right where you are and turn everything concerning you around before it's too late. The devil has orders out for you to take you out. He feels that you're not worthy enough for what it is that God has placed in you. Make that effort. The Lord will meet you right where you are. Be blessed. Amen.